What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, DLBL. Welcome to another episode of DLB TV, and in this week's episode, we're talking about Bethesda's E3 press event.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world for tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase.
So, it's Bethesda. I'm not too fond of many Bethesda games, but they announced, obviously, Elder Scrolls, Doom Eternal. They announced content for Fallout 76. It was a really good showing if you're a Bethesda fan, for sure. But some of the things that stood out to me was Elder Scrolls Blades for mobile. It's out right now. You can get it right now. But more importantly, I own a Nintendo Switch. So it comes to the Nintendo Switch this fall. They didn't give an actual date for that. They just said that it's coming to Switch this fall. But the game supports cross saves and cross progression. And that to me is huge. That's the new wave. That's the direction that the industry is headed in, which I love. Play a game on one device, cross save, cross progress to another, like all of it just goes over to another device. So you can start playing the game right now on mobile because it's out today. When it comes out to the Switch this fall, your progression goes right over to the Switch. And not only that, it's gonna be free on the Nintendo Switch as well. That's huge. I'm not even an Elder Scrolls fan, but that is big. That is major. Like, that is what we need Sony to wake up and understand that this is what people want. Sony's always talking about, we're about the gamers, and we do what the gamers want to do, and this is how you share a game. Well, yo, bro, get on board. Gamers want to be able to play across platforms and be able to cross-save across platforms and be able to progress across platforms. There are people out there who do buy games on multiple consoles. 9 times out of 10, the reason they do that is because they have friends and family on one console and friends and family on another console. And it would be great if they were able to pull progression across both. Like a perfect example, there's a reason Destiny, unfortunately, had to go to Sony and beg them damn near to be like, yo, we want cross saves, cross progression.
Update to the Destiny story earlier. Jason Schreier says, yesterday I reported that Destiny 2 cross save on PS4 was, quote, up in the air. That's because it was. Bungie met with Sony yesterday in a last minute attempt to get them on board, and much to everyone's delight, they pulled it off.
Wow, that's awesome.
Sony
confetti
doing,
pops.
Like, Sony isn't doing this because they want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're just
like,
giving in.
Sony just went in and was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, whatever. And it's like,
we have to sell these Bravias.
We want people to be able to play across multiple platforms. This is what developers want. The reason why Sony doesn't want it is they're afraid that people are gonna leave and not come back. If you make great content, people are gonna stay where they wanna be. Allow people to be able to do what they wanna do. It's kind of like what cell phone carriers do, but we're not gonna go down that route. Nonetheless, cross save, cross progression for the Elder Scrolls Blades. Looking forward to it. Well, I might try it out since it's free, just to see how the cross save, cross progression stuff works. So it's free. I'll check it out. Next up, they briefly talked about a new RPG that they have coming out called Starfire. It's a next-gen RPG. They didn't show anything. They just spoke on the fact that they're working on it and it's coming to next-gen consoles. Could that mean that it's coming at launch, or in what people say, which I hate, a launch window? Oh, I hate that. What the hell is a launch window? No, you either launch the day the consoles come out or you launch after. There's no launch window. Let me know if you guys think that is stupid as well. I hate that launch window bullcrap. Anyways, they also said the Elder Scrolls 3, or excuse me, the Elder Scrolls 6 is in the works, and that's also coming to next-gen platforms. You guys know I'm a VR fan. They showed off Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot VR. I don't know what to expect from that because they really didn't show anything, so I'm gonna have to look into that game. If it's a flying game, don't know about it, but it does release for those that want to try it out on July 26, 2019. They also showed Wolfenstein Youngblood. Now that game looks amazing. Like I've always been a Wolfenstein fan. Like that's my favorite game from Bethesda. Wolfenstein is man, I cannot wait for that. It has co-op. Anybody who knows me, I'm a gaming cooperative social whore. I love co-op games. It's about twin daughters who are trying to find their father. So great game. Side note, I'm curious from you guys. Do you guys have an issue with women protagonists? Please let me know. Did any of you guys not go see Captain Marvel because it was a female playing the lead role? Do you guys have an issue with women playing lead roles in video games? Please let me know in the comment section. I asked you guys because I have two friends that I know of that are very sexist. But we'll just leave it there. By the way, Wolfenstein Youngblood comes out July 26. Cannot wait. Next month. So they showed off another game called Deathloop. Extremely interesting game. Has my attention. Don't know if I'll play it or not, but they definitely have my attention.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am.
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break the cycle
is to kill you. Time is on my side.
Doom Eternal. They show off Doom Eternal. It comes out this fall, November 22nd, for all of you guys who are in love with Doom. I'm not personally a big fan of Doom. Great looking game, just really not my cup of tea. Now, the most interesting part of their conference was when they were talking about what sounds like a streaming engine for developers. It's a streaming engine to help developers make games for streaming. And they even stated for Project xCloud, for the Google Stadia, and any other streaming platforms out there that want to take part in it. So I'm curious to see where this goes in the future. I never thought about a streaming engine, an engine built for developers making games for streaming platforms, but very smart by Bethesda. I'm curious to see where it goes. It's called Orion. So I'll definitely be paying attention to that. But all in all, that was Bethesda's press conference. That's, what I thought of it. I thought it was a solid showing. If you're into RPGs, if you're into Elder Scrolls, Fallout 76, Doom, Wolfenstein, I definitely recommend you guys check it out. But yeah, solid conference nonetheless. I'm your boy DLB. Be great, stay blessed, and as always, make sure you guys check out the podcast. Until the next video, people.
Hello, gamers.
Y'all know to the DLB Network.
Man, bros and brodettes, you're tuning to the DLB Network podcast.
Yeah, boy, it's time to get the show started.
This is the DLB Network Gaming Podcast.